This learning is Le'ili Nishmas Bruya Bas Chananya, Meseches Kilayim, Perek Beis, Mishna Dalid. Zrua, if a field was planted with grains, v'nimlach lenota, and the person changed their mind and wanted to plant grapevines in it, which would make it kilayim. So the halacha is leyemar eta v'achakach eifach. The person should not say, first I will plant the grapevines, and afterwards I will turn over the field, meaning I will plow the field, and that way uproot the grains and also properly plant the grapevines into the earth. Because if a person does this, like we learned earlier, then it looks like they want to keep the Kilayim there, because when they're putting the grapevines into the ground, the grains are still there. Ella, rather, what the person should do is hoifech, he has to turn over the field, he has to plow the field and remove all of the grains, va'achar kach neiteya, and afterwards they could plant the grapevines. The Mishnah continues, netua v'nimlach lezara, if the field was planted with grapevines and the person changed their mind and decided that they want to plant grains in there, so lo yemar ezra va'achar kach asharish, person should not say, first I will plant the grains and afterwards I will uproot the grapevines, because like we said, then it looks like the person wants kilayim in their field. Ela misharish, rather first the person has to uproot the grapevines, va'achar kach zareya, and afterwards they could plant the seeds of the grains. The Mishnah continues that imratza, if the person wants, there's another choice, there's another alternative. What they could do is goimim at pachis mitefach. They could first cut the grapevines to be less than a tefach high, because once a person does that, it's much more difficult and unlikely that the grapevines will continue to grow. And also, the person is showing that they don't want the grapevines there, so they could do that first. So it's clear that they don't want the kilayim. Then zeireya, then they could plant the grains. They could plant the seeds for the grains to grow. Va'achar kach misharish, and afterwards they could uproot the grapevines. And the benefit is that this way they only have to plow the field once instead of plowing the field once in order to uproot the grapevines and then planting the seeds for the grains and plowing it again in order that they should be put into the earth properly. This way the person only has to plow the field once.